on the end of this aisle, we saw these. Take a look at this right here. Let's get the specs on this. So we got a 2.5 to 1 gear ratio and strong 3-pound line.
Oh.
Fish on the ridiculously tight. It just popped off. No, it's still on, we're good. Yeah. Fish on. Oh no, reel. Fish on, yes. Let's freaking go. It won't go in anymore. Why? Is this thing clogged? I think it's clogged. I just want someone to tell me why this should legally be sold. I'm about to throw this thing in the freaking lake. What is going on, guys? Welcome to the Walmart fishing section, the place where money goes to die. Today I'm joined by my good buddy Grant.
Hey.
My favorite dyslexic friend.
Oh yeah.
I love dyslexic people. That was not in any way okay. So anyways, guys, me and Grant were strolling through the Walmart fishing section a few days ago, and we came across something very interesting that, to my knowledge, has not been done on YouTube so far. So right here we have the section, the fishing section, very normal, full of delectable baits. But on the end of this aisle, we saw these. Take a look at this right here. Grant, hold that up for a second. Let's get the specs on this. We have a $20.
Oh, don't forget the extension.
So it's a telescopic rod, gets to a full 20 inches. Let's get the specs on this. So we got a 2.5 to 1 gear ratio and strong 3-pound line. Anyways, what I wanted to do really quickly was demonstrate the drag on this rod. So fellas, right here we have the drag nozzle. Did I just say nozzle? We have the drag adjustment here. It's all the way to the tightest setting. Grant, give that a pull. So that's what we're dealing with today. I gotta try and reel this in while holding the camera. Oh no. Oh! We saw these here and knew that we had to make a video on them because I haven't, to my knowledge, seen these on YouTube yet. So we're gonna pick up one of these things and try and catch some fish on them. So yeah. Oh, what do we got here? Oh, this helps you thread the line through the rod because it doesn't have eyelets. So anyways, this is gonna be interesting. All right, fellas, we are at the pond. In my hands, I have the tiny but mighty Proficiency Pocket Combo.
They're all talking about that rod.
Facts. A telescopic rod that retracts to 14.5 inches for easy storage and gets you an extra 5.5 inches when you're ready to fish. This rod has a total length of 20 inches. Size matters. What the junk? And in case you were wondering, yes, it actually works. Why did we do this? This is so stupid. So anyways, we are here. We're seeing trout jumping. We've even seen a few bass swimming around. So we're gonna unbox this rod and get it rigged up and hopefully catch a lot of nice multi-species action in today's video. But chances are you're just gonna catch me in frustration. All right? Jeez. Stupid shooting. I want good audio. Would you y'all just stop shooting at a dirt hill? As much fun as West Nile virus sounds, we're gonna mosquito spray up.
Did you spray me? I don't like spraying my face, but
that was the highlight of my day. You good, dog? Wouldn't want to ruin those pristine dyslexic eyes.
oh yeah, I'm good.
I saw a largemouth bass swimming around right when we got here, so I am gonna get out the Cash Cray baits. Grant, what code? Woo! Wait, let's wait for the shooting to go down. Grant, what code should my subscribers use at cashcray.com to get 10% off their entire order?
Yours.
BYB10 at cashcray.com will save you 10% on some of the best freaking baits on the mother trucking internet. I'm not even kidding you guys. These things are incredible. All right, here we go, fellas. Today we're gonna be trying out a bait I have not fished with yet. This is the Crap Slap Dusters by Cash Cray. I have not fished with these yet, and I have been looking forward to. These are incredible. Check this out. So they are basically like these little Squidward looking deals with all these little tentacles off. We're gonna try and catch some fish with this. Yep, you can tell I'm a YouTuber because I'm badly underprepared for every video. Come on. And just like that, fellas, the beast is released. We do have extra line with us, but for the spirit of the challenge, we're gonna start out with the 3-pound line, although it says it's strong, so I mean, that means it must be strong, right, Grant?
Super.
It's not like we didn't accidentally break 2 of the lines in the store we were trying to film B-roll or anything.
Yeah, totally.
All right, let's get a first let's get a first cast with this bad boy. Okay, so when we were filming intros and stuff, we saw some little bass hanging out. Bro, where's the bass? Come on. I already hyped it up so much. Just give me the dumb... Oh, look, I was just an idiot with this rod. Okay, well, maybe they'll come back. I think our #1 goal should be just trying to catch something. There's a bunch of trout chilling around, so...
Not as bad as I thought it would be.
Honestly, we can reach the other side of the canal, so we chilling. Oh my gosh, that is the max speed. Watch this. If I make a cast and burn it in, we're maybe reaching, maybe... Oh! Trout chasing it, trout chasing it, trout chasing it. Oh my gosh. 2 trout just charged it, guys.
Get my rod.
Yeah, get your rod rigged up. Grant, I'm betting you're gonna catch one first cast, dude. Okay, fellas, let's watch this uncut clip of Grant destroying these trout. With precision, Grant, with precision. We'll fix it in editing. That was so bad. All right, well, it looks like the bass have, oh my gosh, look at that. That rod has no bend. All right, so the bass have officially spooked. They just pretty much told me to suck it and ran off. So we're gonna tie on a little inline spinner instead, because there are tons of trout chilling out there. I think right now, just getting a single fish, I just need to complete the challenge. The only goal is just to catch a fish, and then we can do that, and then we'll move on to other fish. But for right now, I think we just need to worry about just getting one. All right, I'm gonna go with this little white rooster tail inline spinner here. More than likely, I'm going to lose this lure the second even the smallest fish bites. We're gonna tie her on here and just send it. We're just gonna see what happens. This is gonna be interesting. I don't even know if I can reel this fast enough to get this spinner to have action, dude. Okay, here we go. First cast.
Oh man.
Oh, it actually has a tiny bit of action. Let's go. I'm not even kidding you, Grant. I can't reel the spinner fast enough to get close to it, and then they can see that it's a spinner. Because it's not okay. We're gonna tie on. We got a lot of action on the jig, so I'm gonna put on like a mini tube jig or something and try that. All right, guys, we got a little tube jig tied on. I'm just hoping that maybe if I just bounce this around down there and make it look really, really lost and confused, one of these trout will be dumb enough to hit it. Honestly, so far the hardest thing about this rod is simply, well, that, and honestly, just it doesn't have any speed. You can't retrieve quick enough to give anything like any action. So the only way I'm gonna catch anything is if I catch one like doing some sort of jigging type deal. Also, guys, I'm not trying to hate on this company, but I mean, at the same time, I'm kind of hating on this company. I mean, really, what is this? Like, yes, I get it's a travel rod, but like, really? Can you not just get a like 2-piece, you know, ultralight and travel with that? I think this is just a little bit overkill for the whole travel thing. Okay. That's a good cast. Let it sink, give it a pop. Let it sink, give it a pop. Oh, I had one. Okay, we're starting to get dialed here, fellas. We're starting to figure this out. They're really liking this on the fall. Fish.
Oh.
Fish on the ridiculously tiny, it just popped off. No, it's still on, we're good. On the tiny rod, there's no way this thing is hooked at all. Oh my gosh, that is the smallest trout. Guys, this trout's 4 inches long. Okay, grab it. This trout is 4 inches long, and it's literally rip and drag. Oh my goodness. Wet our hands first. No! Get him up, let's go, baby! That is the smallest trout I have caught all year. And that thing still took me about like a minute to fight. Look at that little rascal. On the rod, fellas. On the rod. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Okay, buddy, let's get you out of here. All right, we're not completely worthless. Let's freaking go.
Well, I'm sorry. What were you saying?
Okay, we're getting dialed, fellas. We actually caught a fish on the rod. Cannot believe it. Fish is dumb as a brick. I'm not even kidding. That fish is dumber than me, and that is saying something. Oh, I just had another one on. If we can catch another one, then I think that we will have really completed this challenge. Burn him in, 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 burn him in. Fish on. Fish on. Fish on. Oh no, reel. I don't know if he's still on. Oh my goodness, on the tiny rod. It's even smaller, Grant. It's even smaller. Get him up here. What is that? What am I doing with my life? Look at this, guys. Grant. I can't even reel him up. And then get one with me in it.
Look at this rod.
Yeah.
And look at that fish.
Okay, we got it. We got it. I don't know about you, but I think this guy deserves a very special release.
Oh, that was the best release ever.
The average YouTuber would stop fishing here and start fishing with his normal gear now that he's completed the challenge. But am I an average YouTuber?
No.
Nope. We're gonna fish with this till we physically can't anymore. Or my mental health starts spiraling and we just need to not. So it's already going there, so we need to catch another fish.
Yeah.
Oh gosh. Fish on, Grant. I'm not even kidding. Fish on, fish on. Got him. It is freakishly small. Okay, I think he's hooked pretty good. So we can, yes, let's go, guys. Probably can't see very good. The lighting is quite terrible, but we got another fish. Let's go. Unbelievable. Yeah, I just wanted to give a few shout outs. The first one goes to me because I'm so cracked at fishing with this rod, and the second one goes to Walmart and Proficiency for coming up with and selling an amazing product. I wouldn't be where I am today without them. So all right, fellas, day number 2, same pond, same piece of junk rod. Let's try and catch some fish. All right, fellas, we are starting day number 2 off with a little bit of adversity right at the start. In packing up all the gear yesterday, I just kind of, reeled in the line. It is now completely all unrigged, which doesn't sound like too big of a deal, but this rod, how it works is the line goes through that little gold hole right there, and it goes through the rod and out this side. Meaning it's not like a normal rod where you can just thread the eyelets and call it good. So I need to figure out how the heck you even rig this thing up. Bruh. I don't know if it's supposed to do that, but it done did it. This is reminding me why I hate these little push button reels. Okay, so on the packaging, and it's a miracle I still have this, it had this thing on the back that's for line threading. So when you try and break into this packaging to get this here, I will say Proficiency gets 10 out of 10 for the secure packaging. Okay, now let's just untangle it. And if I'm guessing, you probably just shove this down the rod, put it through the little wire thing there like that. Oh gosh, that ain't good. And then we're just gonna pull it through like that. Okay, that was a lot easier than I thought it was gonna be. I was originally for this challenge just going to throw lures because I feel like throwing worms in these challenges is, kind of cheating, because it's like you're just using worms. Like, it doesn't matter what rod you use, you can always catch fish on worms. But I just like to remind you that this rod literally reels about 1.2 miles an hour at its fastest speed. So yeah, we just gonna go with worms. I'm sorry. I mean, my haters can just suck it. I don't care. We're using worms. Bruh. Oh snap, we got a bite, fellas. We got a bite. Fish on, yes, let's go. Oh my goodness, what do we got? I think it's a little bass, and that's what it is. Let's go. Look at this. Let's freaking go. Let's go. All right, let's get little buddy here back on his way. Guys, I'm not throwing shade at any companies, and I'm not throwing shade at the company that made this rod. For the price and for the concept, this rod is not near as bad as I expected. For a $20 rod and, being a 20-inch travel rod, it works like you would expect a 20-inch travel rod to work. So I'm not throwing any shade, but if you guys are looking to get yourself some decent fishing gear, for $10 more, you can get so much better than this. So don't limit yourself to stuff like this unless you just really want to. Then I guess go for it, but like, why? Whoa, y'all see that skip cast? That's pretty sweet. Oh, dude, did y'all see that skip cast? That was fire. Oh, shoot. Oh, that might be the end, fellas. No. Get off the dang tree. Bruh, no. Are you kidding me? It literally, bro, do not have time for this. It won't go in anymore. Why? Is this thing clogged? I think it's clogged. I'm about to throw this thing in the freaking lake. I just want someone to tell me why this should legally be sold. Like, how is this legal? And you wonder why mental health issues are through the roof lately. Goodness gracious. Okay, we are through. Let's freaking go. Okay, now we gonna take this like this. We gonna pull it all the way through. What the? Pull it all the way through. Yes. No one should have to go through this. No one. I'm going to need a therapist and a half after I'm done with this challenge. Hey, yo, there's fish jumping over here. I wonder if they're decent fish. Oh, they're carp. Oh, snap. I know it would technically be in spirit of the challenge to use the rod, but I don't even want to see what would happen if I hooked a carp on this rod. So I'm just gonna rig up my ultralight here, which is not much better, but it's a little bit better. Oh, hold up, fellas. We got a bite. We got a fish. We got a fish. We got a fish nibbling. Fish on. Fish on. Fish on. Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh. What do we got? What is it? Oh, it's a bullhead. It's a catfish. Dang, did not expect that. I was expecting a carp, but no, it was a bullhead catfish instead. Hey, I will take it. But now that we know there's bullheads down there, why not throw the little rod down there? Ah, don't you spine me, boy. There's like no filming light left anymore, but that's all right. You guys can kind of see the outline of a bullhead. I'm sorry, guys. That probably looked horrible. Peace out, little buddy. There he goes. Okay, let's get the toy rod out there. Okay. Oh, snap. We just got a bite on the tiny rod, guys. It dropped it, though. Or maybe not. Hold up, fellas, hold up. We got something going on over here. Fish on! Fish on! Come here. Come here. What is it? What is it? What do we got? Oh, it feels good. Oh, snap, guys. We got us a decent fish. Oh, snap. What is it? Bro, actually, what is it? Oh, it's a bullhead. Let's go. Let's go. Look. Look, we did it, fellas. On the tiny rod. Third species of the day. Let's go. You guys probably saw none of that battle because the lighting's horrible, but a catfish on the toy rod. He absolutely choked it. We're going to get him unhooked. Let's freaking go. There we go. Hook came out. Didn't break our line. Oh my, ouch. You piece of garbage. Catfish on the tiny rod. There goes. I'll have to fight another day. So after all the extensive testing we put this rod through, is this thing actually worth the money? Nope. Are you laughing at me, boy? You laughing at my rod? Bro, I paid 20 bucks for this thing. I paid 20 bucks and had to...